Today. I hope you enjoyed Wasteland 3 earlier today. We had quite the broadcast, and it ended on on a graphic note, didn't it? Well, that was quite an interesting ending to that particular live stream. Wasteland 3, it really doesn't pull any punches. No, it doesn't at all. So, I'm live here on Facebook and YouTube right now. It takes a little while for YouTube to catch up, but I will be able to see your chat in just a moment. For the moment, I see Facebook just fine. Matthew and Joey, good to see the both of you. So the plan for the day is to do the hour-long Q&A at the beginning, as I typically do for Scotch and Smoke Rings, and then we'll be diving back into Resident Evil 7. And picking up with the DLCs that we didn't have a chance to tackle and explore last week. We finished the main game. We finished the 21 DLC for Resident Evil 7, but I think there are like 3 or 4 other DLCs that we have yet to play, some of which are longer than others, and we'll be exploring all of them. So today I've got the remainder of the cigar that I had lit just before I ended the broadcast on a few hours ago. That's right. I feel like I just saw all of you, because I did just see all of you about an hour and a half ago is when I ended the broadcast. So I'm going to finish this and then we'll be lighting a new one. Now I know this is Scotch and Smoke Rings, but I'm out of Scotch. So instead I'm doing rum and Coke. I know I haven't had a chance to go back to the store yet to get some Scotch, but rum and Coke is there for you when you need it. Well, this week certainly has been a buzz with all sorts of news and activity, mainly the ZeniMax acquisition by Microsoft. Now, I talked all about that during my Monday morning live stream. I think I went on for like 45 minutes, which went into our Peril on the Gorgon time frame a bit. But I pretty much answered all of your questions, but I know that not everybody got to see that stream. So if you have any questions about my thoughts concerning that, you're more than welcome to ask them. And of course, on any other topic, we're not restricted to news, Bethesda, or Microsoft. We can talk about anything that's on your mind. That's the beauty of having a Q&A like this. It's really up to you what you guys want to see, what you want to talk about. And at last I can see the YouTube chat, and it's so good to see all of the members and regulars in the chat today. Mr. Truth, Burial Account, Quintius Don Quainton, Kathy Robbins, Jessica Sharp, Daniel B, Mortarian 777, Maple God, Clell Biggs. No Name says, did you hear about the chameleon who couldn't change color? He had erectile dysfunction. Wonderful. Well, right on the backs of a very graphic Wasteland 3 live stream, that one's pretty tame by comparison. So thank you for that one, No Name. Dawson Holiday says, Oxhorn, every 60 seconds in Africa, a minute passes. Together, we can stop this. I guess I don't get it. I mean, I know that every 60 seconds in Africa, a minute passes, but I don't think we can actually stop that. Like, we can't stop time, right? So no matter what we do, I mean, even if we drop nukes on Africa, every 60 seconds, a minute will pass. Am I missing something about that? Thank you, Dawson. Adrian Parker says, hey, Oxhorn, love watching you and your videos. Hope all is well and you're staying safe. I'm staying very safe. Hope all is well with you. Jocelyn Ryan says, why shouldn't you mix whiskey and calculus? It's illegal to drink and derive. Oh, nice. Derive. Pardon, it's funny. Play on words there. Nick Butler says, "Hey Ox, I heard there might be a patch for Half-Life Alyx. I don't know if there's any truth to it, but maybe it'll fix your issue." Well, I'll look into it after the broadcast to see if there is any truth to it. None of your beeswax says, "Good evening, Oxhorn, my son Kyle, and I love your content and are so glad to be able to forget the troubles of the world and relax with a Scotch and smoke rings show. Thanks for all you do. Thank you, none of your beeswax, for coming on by and say hi to Kyle for me." No Name says, "How did Darth Vader know what Luke got him for Christmas?" He felt his presence. Felt the presence? He felt his presence. Oh. Connor, thank you, No Name. Connor says, "I think this is the last of my money. I want you to have it." As always, Connor, you're just making me bad for accepting your cash. But you know what? New resolution. I will no longer feel bad for taking all of your money. You want to give me all of your money, like every last bit, until payday? That's okay. That's your right as an American, or if you're not an American, as a citizen of the world. Just you want to give me your money. I'm not going to complain about it anymore. I will happily take it. Thank you, Connor. I appreciate it. Mortarian says, "No Scotch. That is not acceptable. I know I haven't had a chance to go to the shops. I'll get to the shops eventually, but I just didn't have a chance right now." P-Town says, "Please add Vault 114 lore video to the Fallout 4 playlist, please. Thanks." All right, cool. I'll make a note for myself to check on that after the broadcast. Welcome, new member, Metalhead CBD Reviews and Gaming. Good to have you on the program, Metalhead CBD. Alt Grendel says, "How did the hipster burn his hand? He changed the light bulb before it was cool." Uh-oh. He changed the light bulb before it was cool. I like that band, Before It Was Cool. Okay, I get it. Hipster. Thank you. Just took me a little bit, but I got there in the end. Wandering Paladin says, "Hey Oxhorn, I'll stay for the chat, but if Resident Evil 7 has more finger chopping, I'm out. Where do bees go when they need a ride? To the buzz stop." Oh, that's a cute one, right? I'll save that one for my kids. That was really nice. Adorable. Thank you, Wandering Paladin. Yeah, the finger chopping at the end of last week's Scotch and Smoke Rings. That was... boy, edge of your seat right there. But we got through it. We managed to kill the other innocent person kidnapped by the psychopath and save our own lives. Actually not, because Charlie ended up getting killed later anyway. Amy says, "Hey Ox, usually my boyfriend and I watch you on YouTube, but he fell asleep an hour ago and I'm on Facebook, lol." Well, good to have you on Facebook today. I hope your boyfriend has a restful night's sleep and you can tell him that we talked all about him on the broadcast tonight if he wants to check out the replay. Chris says, "Is the pool safe for driving?" It depends. Depends. Deep ends. Nice, another great one. Thank you for that one, Chris. Flash the Fennec says, "Thanks for getting me through a lot, Ox. You're welcome, and thanks to all of you for getting me through. I mean, it's not just me providing hours of entertainment. You guys are like literally allowing me to get my way through the pandemic too. So thank you, each and every one of you, for coming on by." Ranger Station says, "Drop nukes on Africa. Oxhorn 2020. Oh, great. Yeah, that's going to be the next Oxhorn Exposed video. Oxhorn recommends genocide in Africa. Knowing the YouTube algorithm, it'll probably get 1 million views. There's an idea for your next video, everybody. Struggling YouTuber? There's your topic. Flash of Finnick, thank you very much for that. No Name says, "What did the fried rice..." that Flash the Finnick was for the previous one, not the last one that I just read. No Name says, "What did the fried rice say to the shrimp? Don't walk away from me. WOK. Walk away from me." Love it. Trisha, with a donation of stars, says, "Where is Fallout Bear? I feel like it's going to be needed tonight." Oh, he's, there he is. He's on the chair. Here. There he is, the Fallout Bear. Did we name him? I don't think we named him. If we did, I forget what it was. Stanley or something like that. There's the Fallout Bear. I'll have him close by for when we do the Resident Evil DLCs later. Michael Muskie says, hey, Oxhorn, something for missing the earlier stream. No worries, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. Keith says, what's your favorite Vault story? Probably Vault 11. The way they did that was really well done. Victoria says, howdy, Ox. Looking forward to the stream. Have fun with the scares. Also, why couldn't the lifeguard save the hippie? He was too far out, man. Nice. Thank you, Victoria. Charles on Facebook says, why do the powder gangers hate water? Because they sticks if they get wet. Because it sticks if they get wet. The powder gangers, the powder gets sticky if they get wet. Good to see ya. I can only catch your Resident Evil stream, though. Well, thank you, Charles. And I always like the homemade dad jokes. They're always just much more genuine. Matt Dumbrick says, is BB hungry? No, BB ate. Star Wars fans. There you go. Hector the Chill Guy says, hey there, Ox, why don't hippies have facial hair on their face? Well, I mean, technically, the subculture most likely to have facial hair on their faces is probably the hippies. They don't do a lot of personal hygiene. And I'm saying this as a bearded guy. I mean, this is purposeful. This isn't an accident. So there are ways to go about it with purpose and finesse. But hippies don't really have that. But despite that, we'll go with it. So hippies don't have facial hair because they keep it under their arms, lol. Ha 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 ha. Oh. I mean, that's partially true. I think they have both. They probably have underarm hair and facial hair. What am I talking about? I have underarm hair. I don't shave my pits, guys. I'm not a hippie. I have a beard and I don't shave my pits. What is that? My pits. What does that say about me? I don't know. Are we judging people who don't shave their underarms now? Thank you, Hector. Victoria says, almost forgot. Do you mind giving my daughter Elizabeth a shout out? She's wearing her Oxhorn driving school graduate shirt today. Well, shout out to Victoria's daughter Elizabeth, graduate of Oxhorn's driving school. I hope not in real life. I hope in real life you're a very talented driver, and the shirt is ironic. That's my hope. It would be a shame if somebody gave it to you because they actually thought you were a bad driver. Here, I saw this shirt on Oxhorn's shop and I thought of you. That would be sad. But thank you, Victoria and Elizabeth. CB Duran says, hey, Oxhorn, I'm at work on my 10. Happy to chill with you. Thank you, CB. Happy to chill with you too. I'm going to be here for quite a while. I hope you'll be sticking around. Rachel says, do you ever tell your kids any of the dad jokes? Every now and then I'll save some. I usually, they don't really get good responses from, like, when I try to tell my family. I'll hear a really good one on that show, and then I'll go and tell my family, and they just look at me. It doesn't really work out real well. Connor Lundy with a donation. Thank you very much on Facebook. And then Bray Beeman says, been watching you for a while on YouTube. Have watched your followed lore. Great content. Want to ask if I can make a design for you for free. Well, thank you very much. I actually have a designer for my shop who I've got my entire shirt and product schedule planned out that I'm working with him with that. But tell you what, if that position ever empties, I'll let everybody know on Twitter. Josh Bunton says, I'm pretty sure you missed my prior super chat. If that's the case, my apologies. I'll scroll up to see if I can find it. And I scrolled as far up as I can, and I don't see it. So I did likely miss it. Sorry for that, Josh. J. King says, hey, Ox, glad I could make it to the stream. Didn't think I could because I had to deal a guy that tried to fight me just because I'm security. Oh, isn't that always great? You're going to work just trying to do your normal security job, and because you're in uniform, some drunk guy thinks, hey, I'm going to show my muscle and beat up this guy in a security outfit. I've seen too many instances of that. I'm sorry you got to deal with that, but I'm glad you made it to the program. Ryder Wheeler on YouTube says if they added a canon Enclave remnant to Fallout 4, do you think they'd rise up to try to help you defeat the Institute to give them a good name or no? I mean, if it's just the Enclave remnants, I don't think they would have the resources to even attempt something like that, nor really the desire to. But if somehow the Enclave survived the Capital Wasteland in a state that was more or less intact, then maybe they would. Maybe. Robin on Facebook says, Gary. Thank you, Robin. Gunrunner 596, welcome new member on YouTube, and train operator says, hey, Oxhorn, hopefully you don't find this offensive, but are you slimming down? Looking forward to the stream. No, I don't find it offensive. You can hop onto the show and say that I'm looking slim at any time. I'll take it, whether or not it's true, right? Even if I gain 50 pounds, just say, hey, you're looking slim, Oxhorn, and that'll be great. No, thank you. I am working at it, and hopefully it's becoming apparent. So thank you for that. No Name says the family has no taste. I think it's because my kids are too young to get it, really. Like the dad joke, they don't get the humor because it's one of those dad jokes work when you're trying to, as a dad, really annoy your teenagers. And my kids aren't teenagers. They're all really young, so they don't really get dad jokes yet. It's teenagers who are old enough to get it, but not immature enough to realize that you're doing it ironically. And so they think that you're just being a dumb and boring adult. That's when it's really fun. Julian Z says, okay, Ox, so good to see you. Have you been able to take a look at the new update for Fallout 76? Also, just to let you know, there's a new NPC and small quest with the daily ops. Just fast travel to Watoga before you do an op. Yeah, I found out about all of that. I even logged in the game and got the quest notifications. But I have been really busy with my lore videos for Fallout 76 Wastelanders that I've been working on, so I haven't had an opportunity to do any of it in the game yet. But I plan to eventually. Daniel B says, just to support, love your content, Ox. Thank you, Daniel. I'm very grateful for those of you who choose to support my broadcast. Amy says, thanks for all your great content. My boyfriend got me starting to watch you, and we started dating 2 years ago. There are plans to be wedding bells for us sometime next year. Still haven't figured out the date yet. Well, preemptive congratulations to you and your boyfriend. I'm stoked that you guys have been able to enjoy watching me as part of your afternoons or your evenings or mornings if you're watching my early morning live streams. And I hope the wedding bells works out great for you next year. Anthony says, what do you call raiders with no arms or legs? Pikmin's next art piece. Nice. Fallout 4 reference. I love it. Always love the Fallout 4 references. Deathica says, hey, Ox, this is my first YouTube streamer donation ever. I used to watch Scotch and Smoke Rings back in your World of Warcraft machinima days and rediscovered you during COVID. Appreciate your pacing and love of stories. Christmas for Geeks is still a staple. Thank you, Deathica. You found me. That's right. This is my new channel after my whole World of Warcraft other life. Deathica is referring to an album, a music album that I released well over a decade ago called Oxhorn's Christmas for Geeks. I think it's still available. I basically took popular Christmas songs and made them geeky. It was a lot of fun. J. King says, now to start my onslaught of jokes. How did the lumberjack meet his wife? They met on Tinder. Okay. It's good. It's good. Could be better. Because he's a lumberjack, you should have said, they met on timber. Right? Instead, the way your joke reads, it should be, how did the arsonist meet his wife? They met on Tinder. because you use tinder to start a fire. A lumberjack isn't necessarily starting fires with timber just because he cuts wood all day. But if they met on timber, see where I'm going? I think I'm overthinking this. Am I? No, that's really well done, J. King. Thank you so much for that. I deeply appreciate it. Error 404 Gamer Not Found says, what do you call a snowman vampire? Frostbite. It's a good one. A classic, as always, a classic. Jared says, hey, Ox, love your videos and think you do an amazing job. Thank you very much, Jared. I try, and I will keep on keeping on. I guess we saw this too. Connor says, I'm just saying this guy is so kind and humble. Well, it's very kind of you. It's awkward for me because I'm reading a comment where you're saying I'm kind and humble, and yet since it's coming out of my mouth, it sounds like I'm calling myself kind and humble, which isn't necessarily something a kind and humble person would do. But it's a wonderful sentiment, and I deeply appreciate it. Thank you. Barry LeCount says, my sister got me The Tale of Cloran Hastings for my birthday yesterday. I can't wait to start reading it. I really hope you enjoy it. I wrote that novel over a decade ago. I think I actually wrote it like in 2004. I wrote it in 2004 based on a story that I first wrote when I was in high school. So this is going way back to my early days. And then I finally published it in 2012. So no matter how you look at it, it's a very old story in my personal history. But I had a really good time writing that novel, and I'm really satisfied with it, and I hope you enjoy it. Victoria says, lol, Elizabeth is too young to drive, but I did give her the shirt after watching her play L.A. Noire. She's almost as bad as you. Well, tell her then that I feel like I'm in good company then. I feel like I'm in good company. Mr. Master Chief says, greetings, Ox. It is I, the Mechanist, here to take over your channel and start a broadcast message of robots. Here to take over the world. Well, Master Chief or Mechanist, I wish you good luck, I suppose. It would be fun having a robot take over my channel, see what happens. I'd be into it. Metalhead CBD Review and Gaming says, here's some money. Use it wisely. Well, the truth is, when it comes to money, I'm pretty boring with it. I do very just kind of conventional boring things with money, like pay for my mortgage and save it. I mean, I buy Scotch and cigars. That's about the most exciting thing I do with my money. So if any of that, in your view, is wise, then I will use it wisely. Fanta1996 says, hey, Alex, hope you're doing well. Are you intrigued to find out what happens if you cure Zoe instead? I am intrigued, though I think the chat told me what would happen, and it's not canonical. I think one of the DLCs only takes place if we choose not to cure Zoe. But I am curious as to what happens. Not enough to start at the beginning and try it all over. J. King says, I love that you rambled after that one. See, the truth is that the only reason I can do this job is I'm good at rambling. Like, I just find a string in the conversation, cling onto it, and just follow it to see where it goes. And I'm usually just as surprised as you are by what comes out of my mouth. That's, it's what happens here on the program. And I somehow made a living out of it. Jamin Cohen says, a little known fact is Vault 108 is the source of FGV. The Fallout Gary voice, I guess. Fallout is FGV. FGC would be Fallout Gary clones. FGV. Freaking Gary voices? I don't know. Philip G in the chat, rocking the gold derby, says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Philip G. Charles Riviera says, hey, Ox, I found someone better than Kellogg and Joshua Graham crackers. It's Preston Garvey. Or Preston Gravy. Preston Gravy. Joshua Graham crackers. Preston Gravy. Buddy, I think you're just hungry. I mean, it's late for dinner, but If you haven't had dinner yet, now's the time. I think you might be hungry. No Name says, have you heard the one about the corduroy pillow? It's making headlines. Oh, that's a good one. That'll happen. I'll get a crease in my pillow and I wake up in the morning with a big imprint on my face. If I had that's why they don't make pillows out of corduroy. An answer to a question I never knew I wanted to learn. Metalhead says, I love Resident Evil 7. Been playing it 3 or 4 times. Hope you're enjoying it. I am enjoying it so far. Looking forward to checking out some of these DLCs. Rachel says, Oxhorn skills. 1, lore collection. 2, prop hoarding. 3, dad joke critiquing. And 4, animal and orphan murdering. Oh, in the games I play, for some reason, I end up hitting animals and murdering children on accident. But Rachel, I'm so glad you're here. You reminded me that I got a new prop, and I forgot to show it off. Nuka-Cola 24-karat gold-plated ticket. By the way, if you are a sick, deranged, crazed, someone who needs help, person who hoards Fallout trinkets like me, if you share that same disease that I have, Bethesda is taking pre-orders for a brand new Nuka-Cola bottle canvas print. And I normally don't like canvas prints, which is why I don't have very many available on my shop. I think I have a few available on my shop. But this canvas print looks so great. It's every single bottle in the franchise lined up and looking glossy. It's beautiful. I had to get it. I pre-ordered myself one. I just got the email from them. They're not paying me to say this. I have no relationship with Bethesda in any way. I just love it. And I want it, and I got it, and so I pre-ordered it. I'll show it off to you when it arrives. But I got this a while back, too. It's a 24-karat gold-plated ticket. Looked bigger in the pictures, honestly. When I bought it online, it looked bigger in the pictures. It's tiny. It's tiny, but I think it's gold-plated, real gold. Ultimate Fallout collectible, limited to 1997 worldwide. I don't know the significance of that. Is that the date the first Fallout was published? Because I know it was published in 1997. Is that why it's limited to 1997 worldwide? Because that's the date of the publication of the first Fallout? That's my guess. But I'll show it off. Here we go. Ooh, I'm getting Charlie and the Chocolate Factory vibes right now. I've got a golden ticket. Something in my hand. It's thin. Look at that. It's wafer thin. It's a wafer thin mint. And it comes with this lovely stand that I haven't bothered putting together yet. I think it just a little bit of plastic. There we go. A wafer thin golden ticket. Sweet. I'll have to put that up on display. I'm going to have to get a lore reason. Oh, this is number 1182. So I have the 11821 in the corner there. It's got the number. So it's an official collectible thing. I typically don't collect things because it's a limited quantity. And honestly, that kind of marketing strategy usually has the reverse effect on me. Because I know the only reason they're artificially limiting the stock of the prop that they're creating is to engender excitement and to get people to buy more of it, right? Not because there are limited materials or anything like that. It's just a marketing trick, and I don't like marketing tricks. Having been a marketer for most of my professional career, I know what they are, and I resent them, so I don't like them. But aside from that, I had to have a ticket. Like, I bought it not because it was limited quantities, but because it's a golden ticket. It's a freaking golden Nuka-Cola ticket. I had to have it. And it's just thin. It's so thin. Like, I could bend this. I'm not gonna, but I could. It's just so teeny tiny. Ooh, I think I just dinged it. Oh, I did. You can see it. I just dinged it with my teeth. Wow. I guess that means it's real gold. Is it really that soft? Well, there we go. That's my latest prop. And when my canvas print of the Nuka-Cola bottles arrives, I'll be sure to show it off. I can't wait to get it. I know exactly where I'm going to put it, too. I'm going to put it at the very top of my wall above my desk so that all I have to do is look up while editing and I can see it every single day. So happy. Oh, my cigar, it fell. Okay, lots of your chat that I missed while I was going off on that. Thank you, Rachel, for reminding me. I've been meaning to show it off. No Name says, watch the print is going to end up just being the Windows logo. Oh, no, it'll be nice. I hope it'll be nice. It better be nice. Nakatu says, I almost made a Klingon joke, but decided not to since it's Tribble. Well, whoever came up with the triple idea for the original Star Trek, I got to give that person a hug. It's a brilliant idea. Bomberba says, what do you call a farm market that makes bad jokes? Corny. It's a farm market that makes bad jokes. It's corny. Thank you, Bomberba. And then Jamin says FGV as opposed to FEV. Right. No, FEV came from 96 or something, right? On the East Coast, anyway. 108, FGV, the Garys. Okay. Thank you, Jamin. J. King says, why did the circle do a flip? To get into shape. Of course. Thank you, Jay. Rachel says, now the office tour won't come until 2022. I've got more on the way now. I know. I didn't think, like, I bought the print before I realized where I wanted to put it. And I had a horrified moment when I stepped away from my computer and I looked at my walls and I thought, oh, crap. All the walls are covered. And I thought there's not going to be any room for me to show off this print. But then I saw a tiny sliver of white wall right above my desk over here. So that's it. That's where I'm going to put it. Steven says, fun fact, the grandpa from Willy Wonka was a freeloader faking. He was bedridden so he wouldn't have to work. Well, there is, of course, that interpretation. Maybe we can all just assume that. Or maybe it was a miraculous cure. Maybe he was just so thrilled for his grandson, Charlie, winning the contest that he had a miraculous cure. We can have hope. We can have hope. Adam says, howdy Oxhorn, any thoughts on the Fallout Miami mod that got made? What sections of the Wasteland do you think Fallout 5 could explore? Stay classy. Thanks. I haven't played the Fallout Miami mod yet. It's something people frequently bring up on the program. It's something I might look into in the future. Fallout 5 could be any number of locations. I've said on a number of occasions that I would love to explore the Great Lakes area as it's close to the Canadian border, and I'd love to learn more about the annexation of Canada and what that looks like, what it looks like post-apocalypse. Gertie the Grump says, howdy Ox, love you as always. Could you give my wife Amber a shout out? She has really enjoyed your Resident Evil streams. A shout out to Amber and Gertie the Grump. Glad you're both here today. I'm glad me turning into a frightened little girl on camera has made you laugh. Has humored you so. Kino says, here's some caps, Oxhorn. Thank you, Kino. I will use it well. Mr. Master Chief says, hey Ox, one more for me. Star Wars Squadron is almost coming. Are you feeling ready to try it out? Well, I don't typically play Star Wars games. I'm just not really interested in that IP, in that universe. But it might be something that I'll explore later. Maybe take a look at it, see if I like it. No Name says, Gramps just wanted free chocolate. That's probably a good interpretation. He just wanted free chocolate. Yuki says, Michigan would be awesome. Yeah, I think it's probably just one of the best places in America that they haven't really tapped into. I mean, with Fallout Tactics, they went to the Chicago area, but I don't really think the relation, I don't know for sure because I haven't finished Tactics yet, but I don't think the annexation of Canada was explored very well at that time, which is what I would love them to do in an upcoming Fallout game. Matthew, welcome new member, Matthew Atkinson. Good to have you on the program, my friend. Charles says, Ox, do you think Meg from the Crater can be the better leader for the Nuka World Raiders? I do. I mean, there's a problem, and it's that the entire Vault 79 heist idea is just not smart. I understand why they did it. It's a plot device to introduce the gold bullion system, which is a game mechanic they need to have a grinding system. And it's a multiplayer game. And if it's a multiplayer game, you've got to make him grind. And the best way to make him grind is to grind for bullion. And the best way to explain the bullion is with Vault 79. And the best way to explain gaining access to the gold in Vault 79 is the heist. But there's no raider group that would really go on a heist for the gold the way that Meg did. And there's certainly no raider group that would be cool with the Vault 76 person who made the agreement with them. There's no way a raider group would be cool with that person kind of just deciding to side with Foundation. Like, I don't know. The problem with Meg, and I like her, she's the best raider leader, I think, in terms of just her as a person that I've met in any of the Fallout games. But the problem is that she just makes these non-characteristic decisions. Like, she is supposed to be the raider leader that rebelled against Margie and the Diehards, right? She rebelled against the Diehards to form a new raider faction, left Appalachia. Like, she's supposed to be this brilliant leader, and yet when she gets to Appalachia, she's kind of soft. I don't like Lev, but I do agree with him a little bit. Like, he's got a philosophy that in a post-apocalypse, gold is useless. That really the currency of the post-apocalypse is weapons and food and practical things you can use now. And yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me. Now, I understand why the Overseer wants to get the gold from Vault 79. She is interested in civilization building, so having a currency, okay, kind of makes sense. The settlers from Foundation having access to this currency, okay, kind of makes sense. But raiders? Raiders aren't into civilization building. Why do they care about a currency, about establishing a currency? So why would they go along with this plot to get the gold and share it? Because they share it with the settlers from Foundation. They sell it, right? And I don't know. Sorry, I should probably talk about this in another video, but there are plot points to the Wastelanders' overarching plot that bother me, like fundamental plot points that I don't really know if I buy. But in terms of being a leader, I do think that Meg is a superior leader to Lev because Lev is a bigot and he actively makes boneheaded decisions that makes his faction weaker as a faction. Meg is growing her faction, letting talented people with skills and assets into her raider faction, which makes the Crater Raiders stronger. So in that regard, she's a better leader than Meg, or than Lev, and also a better leader than any of the Nuka World Raiders. Like, the Nuka World Raiders had no idea what they were doing. All of their plans were just stupid. Just their society would have crumbled in a heartbeat, right? Meg at least has some vision. Tricia says, what part of the U.S. would you like to see the next Fallout explore? And maybe a different country? I would, of course, love to see what a different country in the Fallout universe looks like post-apocalypse. But the thing that's uniquely Fallout is this 1950s Americana post-apocalyptic technological future vision, which they embody in the Fallout universe. And we would lose that if we went to any other country, right? Which is my main argument about not having a Fallout game based in China. As interesting as that would be, and as much as I would like to see it, I don't think you can base a Fallout game in China because you lose all of that Americana culture that the Fallout universe had. And it would be a Fallout game in name only, really. You would lose a lot of really what makes Fallout. And we already know from established lore that the Middle East and all of Europe had pretty much disappeared before the bombs dropped because of the fossil fuel shortage. So, I mean, where else would you go? Mexico maybe would be really interesting. South America, I'd love to see South America. Maybe there are some places in Africa that have been untouched. And then the East, right? But, yeah, I don't know. I think it should be set in America. But in terms of what I'd like to see, we've seen sprawling urban landscapes. I would love to see, and with New Vegas, we get some deserts. I would love to see like lush forests. In terms of atmosphere and setting, I'd love to see the Pacific Northwest. I'm biased because I live here, but wouldn't it be cool to see a Fallout game set in the Pacific Northwest? The trees and the mountains and the fog and the rain and, the ferns and just everything that makes this land so kind of unique. It just feels like a unique place. And, you know, we've even got some redwoods to the very south, really. I mean, not really. You go to Oregon and California for the redwoods. Okay, so we don't get redwoods. But we didn't get to see any redwoods in California during Fallout 1 and 2. I want to see a redwood. Wouldn't it be great to see a redwood? But yeah, that's where I'd love to. But in terms of politics, I'd like to see around Michigan area. Robin on Facebook says, if the Bethesda Fallout developer suddenly called you and asked if you would like to work with them to make a future Fallout game, would you be interested? Would you take the job and leave YouTubing? I don't know. It depends on how much they paid me. I mean, yes, I would be interested, but I do pretty well with what I do now. You have to remember, I left a marketing career. I was the vice president of marketing for the company that I worked for, and I had been doing that job for a long time. I started my marketing career after I left a gaming company that I worked for in 2009, and for over a decade I worked on building that career, and I had a great time with that. It was paying the bills, but I left all of that for my YouTube channel because it was just paying more bills. It just became infinitely more profitable, and it was also really, really interesting. Now, I would love to work on a game for Bethesda or Microsoft, whether as a writer or a director, or maybe something to do with short films would be really cool, but I don't know if the money would be there, right? That's the thing. So, I don't know. It's a pie in the sky sort of thing. Fun to think about. Doubt it would ever happen. Tricia says, personally, Florida would be cool with a DLC in Cuba for the next Fallout. Yeah, I think that would be really cool. Exploring the bayou would be nice. Heading to Louisiana would be pretty cool for a Fallout experience. Jocelyn Ryan on YouTube says, the future, past, and present walk into a bar. Things got a little tense. Future, past, present. No perfect? No future perfect? Okay. No, it works. Thank you, Jocelyn. Sagacity says, Ox, have you ever figured out where babies come from? That was the first question someone asked you in Scotch and Smoke Rings 1. You said you didn't know. Well, that was back in 2009, I believe, when I did the first Scotch and Smoke Rings. And that was the first questions I was asked. Really? Well, it's about time I answer that. Are you ready? Now, I've been doing some research since then, and I have fathered 2 children of my own since then. So I've learned a lot while traveling this spinning globe hurtling through space. And in my expert opinion, storks. They used to say this, and for some reason we've forgotten about it. But when a mommy and a daddy love each other very much, the storks find out about it. Now, there's this colony of storks that live in a place that we don't know about. And it's this colony of storks using dark magics that produces the babies that turn into grown-ups, you know, that we all become. And when they detect using radar and telepathy that a mommy and a daddy love each other very much, they grab a baby from the stockpile and head on down. And that's where babies come from. So, there you go. It's official. Here, Scotch and Smoke Rings, I have answered the first question ever asked on Scotch and Smoke Rings. You're welcome. Snowy Tarsier says, first stream I've watched for a while. Thank you, Snowy Tarsier. Good to have you on the program again. Jay King says, how do you make 7 an even number? You take the S out. 7. Even. I like it. It's elegant. J. King says, which king invented fractions? This one is so dumb. Henry VIII. Oh, thank you, J. King. Oh, God. Tilly says, guy threw a gallon of milk at my head. A guy once threw a gallon of milk at my head. How dare he? How dare he? How dare he? Thank you, Tilly. Valor says, a mod unfairly put me in timeout for no reason. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but you know what? I've got really good faith in all of my mods. They're not perfect. They're human beings just like you and I, but they have to deal with a lot of comments, and they do their best to weed out the trolls. And so far, I think they've been doing a really good job. So sorry if you got put in timeout for no reason, but it looks like you're able to talk again. So everything's good. No Name says, Sisty Pig Expert for the next Outer Worlds. If there was a perk for Sisty Pig Expert, I think... No, I just bypassed that one. Just the most disgusting food item ever invented for a video game. Who came up with that? Let's have apple-sized cysts falling off of the bodies of living pigs and turn it into a delicacy. Come on! It's just disgusting. Outer Worlds foodstuffs are awful. Bomberbus says, what do you think happened to the NCR/Legion, and do you think they'll ever explore what happened to them? I don't know if they will ever explore. Part of me hopes that they don't, so that the ultimate fate there remains a mystery. It being a mystery is always fun to talk about. Finalizing things kind of takes away a bit from the gameplay, right? So it's fun for us to talk about it. If I were a betting man, I would say the NCR won. I would say that the Legion was defeated and eventually collapsed. Nitaku says, I'd like to see a mainline Fallout in the Midwest, and I'm not counting tactics. Well, yeah, that would be a wonderful place to explore. Adris says, evening, Ox. Haven't been able to make streams in a while, but I'm here tonight. What's your opinion on the Microsoft buying Bethesda? I explored that topic in previous live streams this week. But in short, I'm always a little bit apprehensive whenever the pond gets a little smaller. You know, the pond has a number of fish, and the different sizes, colors, and textures of fish make that pond more diverse. It's much more interesting. And when the big fish start gobbling up all of the little fish, then all you have left is a pond filled with just a few big fish. And the capitalist in me doesn't like that. I understand that capitalism leads to things like that, but somebody who likes a free market and competition, I don't know, that kind of bothers me a little bit. I would rather not all of the games be made by ultimately the same company, really, because then you have fewer unique voices. And that's the cool thing about gaming, having a lot of unique voices. That said, Microsoft has been pretty cool to the companies that they have acquired so far, allowing people to come out with games that have their own unique voice. I don't really think they've done anything too terribly scandalous, unlike EA and other companies like that. They already own Obsidian and In Exile, so it's a great place for Bethesda, and it's a great home for Fallout. They've got wonderful resources that will allow Bethesda to make more games, better games, more quickly, maybe spend more time working on a game so that it's more polished before it comes out. So there's a silver lining to this whole thing, and many different positives. I wouldn't say that it's altogether a good thing, or that it's altogether a bad thing. There are pros and cons, and really, we kind of gotta wait and see how it plays out. And I, for one, am gonna be optimistic. Welcome, new member Sagacity, though I think you're probably resubscribing. Thank you very much, Sagacity. And the same is true for Jared Braden. Welcome, new member Jared Braden. Good to have you on the program. Okay, I think I'm out of cigar. Oh, how did that hour go by so quickly? I've got 10 minutes left before we start the game. How did that hour just fly by? Let me get another cigar. Matthew says, Ox, did you hear about the alcoholic medium? He made all of the spirits disappear. Speaking of spirits, cheers. Just about burned a hole in my shirt. So good. Anthony Friend says, what's the best way to kill a bloatfly? A swata. Also, if they made a Fallout Canada, I hope Brahmin milk is in a bag. Oh, wow. An inside joke there. Long time inside joke here. No, good. That's a great idea. Reference to Fallout 4 and the Oxhorn stream. That's wonderful. HFD14 resubscribing with a silver derby. You got your silver derby, my friend, and it looks good on you. Thank you so much. Sagacity says, longtime watcher and donator, but first time joiner. Glad I have. Oh, well, thank you, Sagacity. Glad you joined the members. And by the way, if you've been watching for a while and you like the program and you like what I do, probably the best thing you could do to support my live streaming here on YouTube and to ensure I don't eventually go to places like Twitch is to become a member. Your memberships keep me on this platform and keep me streaming as often as I do. So many thanks to all of the members and especially the members that have been resubscribing for a long time. And all of the new ones. Thank you so much. Jared says, hey, Ox, I was wondering what kind of cigars do you suggest? You know, I typically say La Aurora, which is my go-to cigar, but I've been really getting into Brick House cigars. I don't know why. Maybe it's the size, but they smoke smoothly, and I've been enjoying them. I got another big stash of Brick House cigars yesterday. Good cigars. Relena says, do you plan to return to Horizon Zero Dawn at some point? Yes. So the plan is I'm going to continue with Wasteland 3 this week. Next week, we'll go back to our regularly scheduled programming. Monday, Disco Elysium. Tuesday, Wasteland 3. Wednesday, Horizon Zero Dawn. Thursday, Scotch and Smoke Rings. Friday, Witcher 3. That's the plan for next week. And I'll update Twitter with a new schedule on Sunday. All right? Cool. J. King says, a neutron walks into a bar and gets a drink. When he gets his drink, he asks, how much do I owe you? The bartender replies, for you, no charge. Because the neutron has no charge. That's nice. Very well done. Thank you, J. King. Kevin Diaz says, Fallout in Florida would be perfect. We already have the heat, man-eating insects and reptiles, and crazy crackheads. Just sprinkle in some radiation, lol. Oh, yeah. All those Florida memes on Reddit would go crazy in the Fallout universe, wouldn't they? Snowy Tarsier is a new member. Thank you so much, Snowy Tarsier, and welcome to the Oxhorn community. Good to have you here. Yeah, it would be fun to see it in Florida. And to explore the islands nearby. J. King says, a horse walks into a bar. The shocked bartender points a finger his way, an alarm, and yells, hey! The horse says, you read my mind, buddy. I like it. I like it. Gregosaurus Rex, new member. Welcome, Gregosaurus Rex. And Kid Flash says, do you know where the next Fallout will take place and if it will have a single player mode? And also, do you know when it will come out? No, no, and no. I don't know any of those things. I'm just a guy on the internet making videos about Fallout. I don't have any secrets. I don't know anything important. I don't have any communication with Bethesda on any of this. I just make videos about the games that are already published. So sadly, I'm not the guy to go to if you want secrets. I'm not that guy. I wish I was, but I'm not. Alt Grendel says, ever smoke a cheroot? No, I have no idea what that is. It doesn't have an appealing name, though. I mean, it kind of reminds me of like a root vegetable. I have a vision of a mental image of like a bong or a pipe made out of a root vegetable, like a turnip or something. And it doesn't have an appealing thought to it. But I would try it. Try anything once, unless it's meth. Oxhorn. Quote, put on a shirt. No Name says, replace the U.S. military with Florida men, and we'd be completely unstoppable. Oh, well, we'd be completely something, wouldn't we? Completely something. Hector the Chill Guy says, hey there, Oxhorn, what kind of coffee maker do you use? I use an espresso, and I have the same situation, running out of pods, and they're super expensive. That's why I don't have an espresso. I'm really, like, when it comes to things like money, I'm really cheap. I just have a Mr. Coffee maker. I use grounds. I don't even buy them pre-ground. I grind up my own beans. I make my pot of regular drip coffee. I mean, I love espresso, but I'm not going to buy an espresso for my home or a Keurig machine because they're pricey. Those Keurig machines and all of the replacement pods, man, that gets expensive. Whereas a pot of drip coffee you can make for a couple of cents. That's what I do for my coffee. But no shame in anyone loving Nespresso or Keurig or anything like that. To each their own, and everyone has different tastes. Jennifer Dean, new member. Welcome, new member, Jennifer Dean. Brent Geckbat says, been a while since I tuned in. Glad you're well, Ox. I'm doing very well, and I'm so glad you came on by. I hope you stick around. We're going to be playing a scary game, and the scary games are always the fun ones. Looks good to me. It says, looking good, Ox. You should check if you're blacklisted. Blacklisted? How, on what? On YouTube? I don't think I'm blacklisted on YouTube. If I was, then they wouldn't promote my show. And when I go live, they do promote my show. Blacklisted? What you mean, like, by Bethesda? Oh, they wouldn't blacklist me. You got to do something, like, really bad for a gaming company to blacklist you. Like, if you lie to them or betray them, like some of the gaming press out there, where, you know, a gaming company will confide in you and you promise not to talk about it, and then the next day, first page news on your gaming website, secrets just revealed from Bethesda's insiders. You do something like that, then yeah, you get blacklisted by Bethesda. But if you're just a fan like me, just a normal everyday fan, and you like their games and you make videos about it, trying to celebrate the game, they're not going to blacklist you. I don't think I'm blacklisted. No, they wouldn't blacklist me, would they? I don't think so. Robin says, how do celebrities stay cool? They have lots of fans. And then Amy with a donation of stars. Thank you very much, Amy. J. King on YouTube says, I said onslaught of jokes. So a bartender says, we don't serve time travelers in here. A time traveler walks into a bar. Right. Love the chronology there. The Raging Krogan says, have you ever tried Padron Cigars? I have. They're a little pricey for me. They're pretty tasty and really expensive. So I go for like middle to lower shelf cigars, but ones that are hand rolled. How do you like your coffee, Ox? Says Darth, with about an inch or so of creamer and maybe a little sweetener, whether it's stevia or like a vanilla flavor, like a sugar-free vanilla flavor in there with a little, about an inch or so, couple inches maybe of cream, and then just black coffee. That's how I like it. Dan of NJ says you can buy coffee pods for Keurig that you just put your own coffee in. Easy. I'm always suspicious of new products that claim to make something that's already easy even easier, right? I always get suspicious because then they always package it in 4 or 5 different plastic envelopes that you unwrap each one, and then you've got a pile of wrappers, and then you've got the little capsule, and you peel back the lid for that little capsule. Inside that capsule is another wrapper, which you unpeel, which has its own tiny capsule, and then maybe a pill that you crack open to finally get at the product. You've got a pound of waste after you finally get your product, and then you put it in your pot, and it doesn't mix the right way because it's not coffee grinds. And I mean, I'm really happy with my coffee pot. It's simple. It's just hot water and gravity. That's all it is. Hot water and gravity and the coffee grounds, and I make a good pot of coffee. That's all I need. I'm good. Philip G says, time till game. I got to make a call. It's right about now. Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to have to start now. All right, let me get ready. Okay. Let's put the chat over here. J. King says, would love to say, but I have to continue working. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good night, J. King. Thanks for stopping by. Justin says, what are you drinking tonight? Well, I'm out of scotch, so just a little bit of rum and coke. Oh, lights. Okay. No Name says lights. Thank you, No Name. Now, Alt Grendel says, don't forget the lights. Thank you very much, Alt Grendel. Let's continue. See if we can get to the DLC. Adam says, ready your shot glasses, everyone. Would you think I'm going to die? Probably a few times at least.
You.
Oh, wait. I guess we end. Extra content. There we go. Okay, we did... Oh, wow. So we have a lot of options here. Jessica Face says, hey, Ox, did you know that milk travels faster than warp speed? It's pasteurized before you see it. Pasteurized? Pasteurized. Oh, that's just well done. Nice. Okay, Jack's 55th birthday. Ethan must die. End of Zoe? Banned footage. Oh, this is what we started. Right. Wow, there are a lot of DLCs. Okay. Well, we started banned footage last week. And we did 21. We've got... Let's see if we can get through all of these today, okay? Let's start with Nightmare.
Where am I?
Ian Melzer says, Llama, llama, llama. Thank you, Ian.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Parallon Gorgon reference. Okay, what do I do? Survive until dawn. Oh, sure. Oh, we're in the incinerator. Collect scrap to craft weapons and ammunition. Is that all this is? Just survive? Huh. 100 for the shotgun, 40 for the shells. Jeez. Okay. I need a knife. I want the shotgun. We'll try with 8 shells. First aid. Let's do that. Let's get 2 of those. The Raging Krogan says, I would highly recommend The Leaf by Oscar in the Sumatra and Coroyo. I personally like them in the Maduro because it's more medium to full-bodied. The Leaf by Oscar. Well, that sounds really delicious. I'll have to check it out. Okay, all right, let's try that. 5 hours until dawn. Oh, great. Okay, so the incinerator room is where I need. It's where I buy stuff. Oh, at 100 scrap. Okay, so they. Shit. Well, that worked. I need to find more scrap. Ah! Jeez. Welcome new member, Dragon Titan. Thank you, Dragon Titan. Well, I'm out of ammo. I need to go back and get more now. Great. Oh, another scrap producer. Oh God, and I'm stuck. It's locked from the other side. Okay, well, I'm producing more scrap. I need to go get some more ammunition. Okay, where was the incinerator room? Here we go. Okay, I can do this. I got to survive until 5 a.m., right? Let's go get more scrap producers. Oh, corrosive material. Oh, 1,500. Shoot. I didn't even see that. Come on!
I'm not dying down here.
It's only midnight. Oh, I did it. I survived until 1 a.m. Okay. 4 hours until dawn.
Keep it together. You survived this far.
Yep, keep it together. Keep it together. Oh, I need more bullets. Okay, back to the incinerator room. I'm gonna have to save up for some corrosive fluid so that I can see what's behind those doors. Oh! Oh! Okay, well they backed me into a corner, so that didn't work very well. Well, okay, so that's what that is. Cool. Let's try bedroom. Clancy wakes to the musty stink of unwashed linen. Oh, everybody's taking shots now. First death. Okay. Oh! Oh, it's the creepy mom lady.
Sleep well, darling? Our daughter really likes you.
Uh-oh.
She wants you to be her big brother. Oh, now don't get too excited. Don't jump up and down just yet. You want to be part of this family, you gotta eat like family. That smells good, don't it? You eat all this and you can be one of us.
Oh.
Then I'll take those things off and you can go out and play.
Oh, really?
But you gotta eat all of it.
Wow, this looks delicious. I'm not eating that. It smells like crap. I'm not hungry. Get me out of here. Oh, well, let's play along. Wow. This looks delicious.
Wow. This looks delicious. Really, it looks great.
Oh, good. I'll be back in a little bit to check on you.
Wait, is there anything else to eat?
You don't need nothing else. Now eat your goddamn supper!
I gotta do something.
Oh, that was easy. Oh.
There's gotta be another way out of here.
If only I had a flashlight. Hello. What is this now? Hey. There's a trapdoor under the bed. All hail Caesar! There's a book here. Why can't I open the book? Do I really gotta eat the food? The lamp? Oh. The lantern hook is fixed to the wall with a cork. Okay. Oh, okay. Now that I can see, I can interact with everything. Fine. The same time as all the other clocks. Okay. Okay, we can burn the cork. Untitled painting C. Lumbax guy says, bed, hurry. Okay. Well, I don't hear her coming. I think we've got some time. Okay, we can't burn the cork. Can't use the spoon on the lock. Untitled. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Did we open that just yet? Oh. No, 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 no.
Shit. I'm not touching that.
So I need to put flame under that. So that's the candle. I need to take the candle.
Is that a key?
Sickleman heart lantern. Okay, same time as all the other clocks. This clock doesn't have a time. This clock is set to midnight. Looks like I could set something there. I need to set a candle there to burn off the spiders and heat the champagne, which will cause the corks to go flying. Not sure why that's going to do something, but that's what it's going to do. There's a trapdoor under there. That's what the key is for, and the key is in the other room. So I need to find the combination to this room to get the key. And that probably has something to do with this. Oh. All right, I'm missing one painting. I can't take any of these candles? Come on. Tom says, Ox, look at the dust shapes behind the pictures. Yeah, I figured that out, but I need to find the small rectangular picture next. There it is.
Shh, shh, shh.
What was that noise?
I can't let her see I've been out of bed.
Well, I'm in bed.
What the hell is all that noise?
Eat the food. All right.
Oh, my back.
Now I'm injured. Put everything back. Oh, no, she's not going to notice.
Huh? Now hold on just a minute. Oh, that drawer didn't open itself.
What?
This is what you get.
Ah!
No, no, no! I'll be good! I'll be good!
You better behave yourself now.
So she just vomited on me? Is that it? That's it. I didn't die? Oh, no, no. No, I'm really locked. It's firmly screwed in place. Oh. So she notices. Okay, but I can't close them back now. Oh, she put everything back. Sewing needle. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, gross. Yuck. Wait, where was the circle one? It was right there. Can I put it back? Oh, I don't have to put it back. Okay, so I've got a sewing needle now. Oh, no, I can't close it. Great.
Shit. I'm not touching that.
Okay, so... Oh, hello. Okay, a dead rat. Same time as all the other clocks, but we don't have another clock. Lighter on the plate? Maybe. We can try that. Oh. I didn't think it would... Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. You need something hotter. Well, that's why I tried the lantern. Come on. Same time as all the other clocks, but this one says midnight and we don't see any other clocks. Unless... the other clocks throughout the house? Oh, what? Oh, but I don't remember. What did the other clocks throughout the house say? Open the grandfather clock to see the time. Oh, there it is. It's 5 o'clock. Jeez.
Shit.
First, death granted darkness to the man from the
Who's
west.
making that noise?
Well, I'm screwed.
Damn it.
Because the drawer is open now. And I can't close it. I'm screwed. Oh, I need to put the painting back.
You again, Lucas! I keep telling you, boy, keep it down!
Hi. Ooh, she brought me a burner. Yes. Okay.
Don't that just smell like heaven? I made it specially for you. Huh?
No. You forgot to close it when you left last time.
Has someone been in here?
You were the only one in here.
Oh, something ain't right.
You forgot to close it when you last came in.
Oh, that drawer didn't open itself.
It was you. I did it last time, but not this
You
time.
dirty lying little shitbird!
That's really you.
No.
Oh, God. Holy cow. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. That's the most vile, disgusting nastiness. Okay, let's retry that. I mean, I can do this. I just, got to figure my way through it. That's all. I didn't realize it was a stuck drawer.
I gotta do something.
Lombax guy says, shot time. No Name says, and what did we learn? That centipedes taste awful?
What was that noise?
Oh, do I need to put the clock thing back? No.
I can't let her see I've been out of bed.
What the hell is all that noise?
Okay, here we go.
Oh, my back.
Josh Bunton says, Ox, thanks. I'll take a couple helpings of those centipedes,
Now hold on just a minute.
says no one. No, well, I did everything right. What? No.
Oh, just my imagination.
I'm just not hungry. It has nothing to do with your food or your cooking.
Come on now, eat up. I made that just for you.
Let me let it cool down.
Don't worry. I'll be back real soon.
It's just a little hot. Clock. All right, 5 o'clock, was it?
Shit.
Who's making that noise?
First death granted. West. Man on the west. 4 beasts. Charred black.
Damn it. Damn it.
Is that you again, Lucas? I keep telling you, boy, keep it down.
Man from the west. 4 beasts. Charred black. Right? Hey, lady, ready for some dessert? Okay.
Don't that just smell like heaven? I made it specially for you.
Oh, and what's that gonna be?
Huh?
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Has someone been in here?
No. I didn't touch any of the drawers.
Oh, something ain't right.
It's your imagination, really. Sometimes.
Oh, just my imagination.
That's right. That's right.
I figured you still hadn't eaten yet, so I brought something else for you.
Oh, yeah? What's that? Oh, God, what's gonna be in here?
Who the fuck are these people? Oh, God, I love home cooking.
Stove. Fork. Snake fork. Okay. Man from the West. I don't see a man. 4 beasts. 4 beasts. I see 3 flowers. I mean a snake. And then black. What's black, Death? Oh, there it is. First, death granted darkness to the man from the west. Oh, it was death, not the man from the west. As the man traveled on, he gave of his flesh to the 4 beasts of the earth, and when he arrived in the east, he was charred black with ardent joy. Okay, death. He gave his flesh to the beasts. He was charred black. So fire? Death. Charred black is fire. Flesh to eat. Apple. His flesh, a fetus. Nope. Apple? Charred black. Fire chars something black. Fire in the lantern. What else is black? Death apple. I tried that. So there's apple. It's not apple. Death, beast, heart. Okay, we can try beast. Snake. It's on the eating utensils. It's the silverware. Apple. So apple is the spoon. Fork is the snake. So, do we put it in order of which we got the utensils? Because we got, if that's the case, then we got apple first. Apple, snake. All right. Well, I know I can do this one. It needs fuel. Oh, from my burner. You can't use that here. Okay, I can't use fuel from the burner. Well, where would I get fuel? It's got to be in the next room. Death snake apple. It's snake bug apple. You guys aren't helping. You're all disagreeing. Snake bug apple. I guess I don't understand order. Snake. Scorpion. Nope. Snake leaf apple. It was snake leaf apple. The bird painting is the four beasts. Come on. I gotta go. Really? All of them? There we go. Solid fuel. Ooh. Medusa and the serpent. Oh. Okay, well, I've got the fuel now. I can't use that there? What the heck? I got fuel. Can't use it there. All right. It needs fuel before you can light it. Okay. Right. Let's see. It's secured with tape that cannot be removed by hand. Great. So now I need a knife. The lantern hook is fixed to the wall by a cork. Ox, combine it. Oh, is that what I gotta do? Really? Oh my gosh. It was an interface issue. Great.
Oh, I'm going out of my mind.
I gotta get back.
I'm not enjoying this, dang it.
Thanks, everybody. I was just eating my giblets.
Now hold on just a minute.
Nothing has changed.
Well, everything seems in order.
She notices an open drawer, but not a missing padlock on a door.
Ugh, why are you so stubborn?
What?
You better eat or I'm gonna shove it down your throat.
Yeah, it's just... Just no. No. Okay. Now I have a corkscrew. Well, yeah, I've got a corkscrew now. I'm assuming that's why I have the corkscrew. Oh. Well, I've got the lantern hooks. Okay. So that's where I placed the lantern hooks. Now I just need to gain access to this. So the lantern hooks are what I use to make the image. But I need like a knife or something. Oh, and now I can't set down the lantern. Can I put the lantern hooks back? No, I'm screwed. Knife behind the desk with mirror says 239 PU. I'm not seeing it, my friend. Just use the fork or the knife. I mean, I can't. I can look at it. But, I mean, did she? Oh. Oh, I bet you it's in the pot. I bet you it's in the pot. Oh, I don't want to go open the pot. I don't want to open the stew pot, but I bet you there's a knife in the pot. Okay, well, let's dig in. It's the only thing I haven't done. It's on the floor by the door, says Jack. What? You're kidding me. Oh my gosh. You're right. Holy cow. Look at that. Thank you, Jack. Halloween 676 says, Ox, you should try the game Rust. It's a fun game. I'll check it out, my friend. Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, the lantern. Nope, this is the wrong one. Or maybe. Okay. I think I can get this one. Oh, this one's awful. Oh. Combine them? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Well, what do I put there? Well, what do I put in the snake face? What else do I not have? Medusa and the serpent. Fanta says, rotate it with the mouse wheel. Thank you. Use the fork. The fork? Oh, wow, you're right. Oh, that's tricky. I would never have thought to use the fork. That was really clever. All right, I'll give him that.
Clancy, where are you? Are you in there?
Quick! Use your head.
Conrad says, hey, Ox, did your kids like the candy I bought? Oh, they loved it. I got them peanut butter and jelly flavored chocolate Reese's cups. Is she just going to stand there? Everyone is saying the knife, but... There we go. Okay, so it was just go outside and stab her in the throat. That'll do it. All right, daughters. Three years ago, the Bakers were like any other family. They had just finished a family dinner, listening to the raindrops hammering against the window panes as they ate. A moment of peace and quiet, their last for some time. Rainstorm at the Baker farm.
In today's top news, record-breaking rainfall from this week's hurricane looking to come to a close tomorrow morning as the storm moves on. Out in the Gulf, reports of a missing ship have rescue crews combing the coast. We'll have the details on that search shortly. But first, record rain over the past few days has left many residents in some of the parishes knee-deep in floodwaters. On radar, we can see the system moving along to the northeast, losing strength as it goes. And by tomorrow morning, we should be home
Any
free
news on the
and
damage
out
from
of
the
rain
storm?
Here in
They haven't said.
Marguerite, open up. Down another one.
I'm coming.
UN Security Council passes motion to keep aid workers stationed
Oh, she's so young.
in Adonia.
How's our other guests?
Sleeping, poor thing.
I say let them. Be okay here for a few days. Response till we get them into town.
Zoe, go get some fresh clothes from the laundry room, okay? Oh, looks like there's some sort of oil spill or something.
Yes.
Let's get this poor girl some fresh clothes and into a warm bed. We'll put her in Lucas's old room.
Oh, come on. Can't you put her somewhere else?
Oh, Lucas, you just hush. You've long outgrown that room. Always wanted to run a bed and breakfast.
You got your big break, didn't you? Get her to bed. I'll put some soup on.
So they were a sweet little family.
Good enough for soup, don't you think? Excuse me. Look at Lucas.
Jack, I've put our guest to bed in the trailer. I told her she could have the old bedroom, but she insisted. Marguerite. Fanta says, look at Lucas on his phone. And Conray says, Amazon has said my delivery is arriving today for 3 days. Uh-oh, that's a problem. You may need to call Amazon. Look at Lucas's phone. Is it video games? What is it? Is he watching the news? I can't tell.
Hurry up and get her some clothes before she gets that shit all over my old room.
Yeah, he's looking at the news. Okay, yeah, give me a second. Anniversary, the 26th of October.
There's a change of clothes in the laundry room, dear.
Yeah, calm down. I'll take my time, thanks. Shopping list, detergent, glasses cleaner, new underwear, condensers, flash disc, shaving cream. Ew.
Go on, take that girl some clean clothes.
Josh says Oxydonia is the country from the second animated film for Resident Evil. All right, thank you. Gosh, they lived in squalor even before.
She can't be in those dirty clothes all night.
Will you calm down, please? All right, dirty clothes, dirty clothes. They're clean clothes. Fix the upstairs window, nail up some plywood, call the glass people later. Lucas's birthday present, power tool? Ask Zoe about it. There we go. Change of clothes. Can we hop down here? Yes, we can. At the beginning, he puts in a password, says Fanta. Oh. Lockpick. Looks like you could get a nasty cut from this. Okay. I'll remember that for later.
Jack took her up to Lucas's old room.
Great. I'll take the clothes up in a minute. Locked. Family photos from before turning. Jack and Marguerite's 25th wedding anniversary. Lucas, 2013. All right, let's go bring them the footage, or the clothes. Oh, hey, what's in the garage? Hold on. Interesting to see what this place looked like before they turned. Garage is probably going to be locked. Yeah. Oh, look at that. The rope seems sturdy. Sturdy rope. What could I do with sturdy rope? And I can't get up there like I could in the actual game. Okay, so sturdy rope in the garage, broken glass in the pantry behind the kitchen. Strange. All right, let's go bring him the clothes. It's quite an industrial shower complex for a house, and man, it's filthy. Pool table. No one has cleaned up the dishes. Nails look loose. Well, they're telling me all sorts of, like, foreshadowing, but no idea what I'm going to use any of this for just yet. You could hook something onto that. Okay. I guess I'll find out what a bit later. Oh, that's the way I came.
Honey, please get her cleaned up and into some dry clothes. I need to check on the boathouse. It was half on the water last I looked.
Yes, Daddy.
All right, fresh clothes.
All right, little girl. Let's get you cleaned up.
They're mine now.
What?
Uh-oh.
Daddy? Is the power out? Was there a lightning strike?
Uh-oh. Of all the houses to wind up at, she lands at this one. Kind, compassionate strangers living in squalor.
Where'd that little girl get to?
Oh! No more lockpick. Ooh.
Lucas? What happened? Are you okay?
Is he smiling?
What the hell's going on?
Okay, what, did the sound come from the garage? It's close now. I could attach the rope to that hook, but for what purpose? Let's see, the dad was going outside to check on the boathouse. We hear the mom mumbling. Or we heard the mom mumbling, but we don't see her just yet. Okay, guess we go around the corner. Right! Huge house. I just went everywhere. Crazy girl. Dad's outside. Can't go outside. Front door's locked. Back upstairs? I just came from there. Not in the garage. I guess we go back upstairs.
I know. I know. That's right. All.
Mama, is that you?
Zoe, come look. Come see her gift. Look at all the pretties my little girl has given me! Kiss me, lover!
What the hell? Get to the garage! Get some rope! Go now!
Rocket!
Oh, get out of my way, Jack! The girl's our family now, and we're hers!
Off me, woman! Get... Now, don't you make me do something I'll regret.
Oh, and of course we gotta wait for the door again. We've opened this garage door 3 times. Halloween says they have one big house. I would love to live even with all of that. It is a really big, sprawling house. It's huge. Rope.
I'm on my way, Daddy.
Hope I'm fast enough. The last thing we hear him say is, "Now don't make me do something I'm gonna regret." Okay. She just vomited out a centipede and a bunch of bugs. What exactly are you gonna do? Got the rope!
Stop it!
Don't you worry. It's a whole lot worse than it looks. Cleanliness is next to godliness, and your mom is pretty fucking close to meeting him right now. She wants me to do this. I have to show her how to go.
What?
She wants us all to show her our love.
Daddy!
You don't want to disappoint her now, do you? We can't do that.
What are you talking about?
Your new sister, Eve. When I ask for rope, I expect to get rope. I'm just gonna have to teach you
I
a
gave you
lesson.
the rope,
Daddy!
buddy.
He's gotten into you!
While you're under my roof, you'll do as I say. You hear me?
Get away! Daddy! Stop it! Please!
Yeah!
She's waiting for you.
Daddy, stop! Oh! Why are you doing this?
Now what's the matter, honey? Don't you want to play with your new sister?
I failed? What? Okay, I guess I was supposed to run.
When I ask for rope, I expect to get rope.
I brought you the rope.
Teach you a lesson.
Daddy! He's gotten into you!
While you're under my roof, you'll do as I say. You hear me?
Gotta find a way out.
Zoe, open the door.
Get away!
Now I can take the fork.
You can't keep me out.
Stop it!
You can't get me out.
Boy.
I'll huff and I'll fucking huff.
Daddy.
Yep, out we go. Okay, probably don't want to go that way just yet. Guess I got to. What's my mission objective now? To leave? Because, yeah, I'll leave.
I gotta get out of here.
I see you, sugar.
Zoe.
Come to mama.
Ah!
I'm gonna get ya.
Can't I run faster than this? Come on.
Down. You don't want to have an accident, do ya?
Ah! Crazy bug lady!
Jack! Give me a hand here, Jack!
No!
Get over here, Jack!
Daddy, stop! Oh! Why are you doing this?
Now what's the matter, honey? Don't you want to play with your new sister?
Process of elimination, huh? Alright.
I gotta get out of here.
Zoe! you're gonna have a little sister, Zoe. Evelyn called me Mommy. Ain't that sweet?
Oh. Come on now. Pick one.
Are you there?
Jump.
Zoe!
What the heck?
Zoe! You're gonna make me mad!
Where do I go? Where do I go? Jeez.
Zoe! Come out and meet her, Zoe.
Okay, that's the only door I haven't tried yet.
Family comes first, is what I say.
Zoe!
Ah!
I'm so sorry. I don't know what's wrong.
Mama.
Stay away! Don't touch her! Don't hurt my family!
I don't understand, Mama. What's going on?
Here! Take it! Take it!
The car! Yeah, I'll go! Sorry, Mama!
Don't worry, Mama. I'll go get help. Why is this happening?
Zoe! Give me this key! Give it!
Well now, there you are. Oh, you always did like that. Shut up! You ain't real!
Daddy.
Honey, I know where you are. Come out now. I won't be angry. I found you.
Ah! Run away! Run faster! Zoe, run faster! Did he follow me?
Zoe. Come on now, Zoe. You ain't smart enough to hide from me.
Guess not.
What's the big idea, Zoe? You ain't going nowhere.
That door better still be open. I've opened it 3 times, and it's really loud. They better not have closed it. Come on, really?
Open, you piece of shit.
4 times. 4 times I've opened this doggone door.
Come on. Come on.
What? Leave us?
Don't you want to meet your little sister?
Now you're just being rude. Now.
Oh! Did I do good? Did I? This is just one resolution. One way Zoe's struggle might have ended. Sometimes even just a small wandering step can change your course altogether. You failed to lead Zoe on the true path. What? Bad ending. I got to the car. What? Achievement unlocked, butterfly effect. I don't even know where I went wrong. The bottle, says the chat. Could I have taken the bottle with me and defended myself when I got to the car, I guess? I mean, the girl was standing right in front of the car. Broken bottle, is that what I did wrong? I should have taken it with me. There's another way through the bathroom. Another way to the garage through the bathroom? The bottle, Lucas's phone, bathroom door. Look at Lucas's password at the very beginning, says David. Oh. All right, well. I can't say I want to go through all of that again. Especially with a bunch of other DLCs to go through. Not a Hero, End of Zoe, Jack's 55th birthday, and Ethan Must Die. You have to get to the trailer? Check Lucas's phone. Okay. Let's try Not a Hero, the next one in line. Operation Lurking Fear. Chris Redfield, blah, blah, blah.
Is it ready? Can we begin? I can't help it, man. We've got work to do.
Did we lose him?
No. Ethan Winters has been secured. He's alive and well, considering.
And Lucas Baker? Right now, he's our only link to the connections.
He's next on my list.
So not a hero. I guess that means we're about to do something unsavory. Booting Umbrella OS.
All right, I'm in the mine.
Signal strong. You're coming through loud and clear, Chris. We didn't get much from the first unit before we lost contact, but apparently Lucas turned the mine into his own personal hideout.
How many men did we lose?
3 of our best. Their last transmission was near a lab that should be just ahead. I'm going to need you to check it out.
Got it.
Okay, so here we are back at the mine, the very last dungeon before the end of the game. And we see that there are no booby traps here. So does this take place after the events of the main game, or do they take place before? But then there would have been traps here if it takes place before. At the very end of the game, we did see this Redfield guy. You can punch enemies when they stagger. How? I can't believe they give this guy 18 rounds. They put him in a mine, and they give him 18 rounds. Okay, I guess I'll... Oh, sweet! So that's how you conserve ammunition. Love it. No night vision? They don't bother giving this guy any night vision? $14 rounds left. I like how we just played an entire game with a couple of different characters. None of them know how to punch.
The lab is just ahead.
Any idea what Lucas is up to down here?
We're still analyzing the data, but it looks like he's been running experiments with an E-type butamycete.
Let's hope those men haven't become a part of those experiments.
But this guy, he knows how to punch. No one else can figure it out, but punching? He's a pro at punching. We're not going to find any ammo lying around, are we? They give us 18 rounds, and that's it. 18 rounds, and we're stuck to punching. Come on, give me something here. Ooh. Oh, I've got more weapons. I didn't even notice that. Oh, yeah, I should probably check my inventory, huh? That's useful. Check your inventory, Oxhorn. We've got a shotgun, too. All right, cool. How do I use... Oh, sweet. Nitaku says, Chris is strong enough to punch giant boulders. Well, I'll take your word on it. Hey, guys.
I'm getting you out of here.
Leave me. It's too late.
We're both walking out of here.
I got news for you.
What?
That's not gonna happen. Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Now, you can try and take that off all you want, but I'd advise against. My hand might slip and...
Lucas, stop!
Oops. Now here's the deal, Chris. You don't follow me, and I don't bounce your head off the ceiling. Oh, and the same goes for your little soldier brains, too. Adios. Muchachos.
Muchachos.
Fuck.
I'm picking up airborne spores. It's the E-type mutamycete. Your mask will switch automatically to rebreather mode. Keep an eye on your oxygen tank to be safe.
Oh, great. All right, so I got to get out of
Your
there.
oxygen tank is at 50%. Don't forget about your... Looks like you're clear of any contamination. You should head back and get that bomb on your arm deactivated.
There's no time. I don't want to give that asshole a head start.
Understood. Just be careful.
Screw that, I'm going back. Loot, loot, loot.
Your oxygen tank is at 50%.
No loot. Mark says, I've really loved watching you play this game, Ox. This and Red Dead 2 have been my absolute favorite. Can't wait to watch you play Resident Evil 2. Be well, brother. Mark in Gig Harbor. I also am looking forward to Resident Evil 2. It'll come. All right, let's get this guy. Oh.
Your oxygen tank is at 50%.
Well, I don't know what you want me to do. I'm kind of stuck in the mines. I'm just hoping this is going to take me someplace safe.
Chris, we finished analyzing the data we intercepted from Lucas. It's like we thought. The son of a bitch has been sending status reports on Evie to the connections. Find him and bring him in. We can't let this happen again.
The connection?
You sure you just don't want to recruit him?
Chris, we've been over this.
Maybe the BSAA is convinced. If they weren't, I wouldn't be here. But working with Umbrella is going to take some getting used to on my part.
I know it must be difficult, and to tell the truth, a lot of our members have been with us since even before we reincorporated as a PMC. About all that's left now is the name. Let's just focus on the mission, and maybe we can continue this conversation when you get back, okay?
Sure, whatever.
PMC, Private Mercenary Company. So Umbrella is no longer the Umbrella of old with all of the evil scientists. It's just a private mercenary company with Umbrella as the name. Is that what we're supposed to believe? A private mercenary company using Umbrella technology. Cleaning up Umbrella's mess. Is that what we're supposed to believe? Door. Ooh, what is this? Is that? That's a big clown nose and a big red button. Door. Oh, stash. Oh, I've got some lore here. Letter regarding Umbrella's goals. For many of you, this is your first mission with us, so we wanted to make it clear that what Umbrella is about. Though many of our staff hail from the infamous pharmaceutical giant Umbrella, our purpose is to make amends for the atrocities perpetuated under the Umbrella name. That is why we reincorporated as a PMC in 2007. We will put a stop to not only anyone who is engineering or selling bioweapons, but those who support those efforts as well. We made a mess, and now we have to clean it up. By keeping the Umbrella name, we show that we take responsibility for that mess, and we want you to remember that you carry this responsibility with you in every mission. And what's this? Briefing document. Operation Lurking Fear. Primary mission, extract Lucas Baker. Location, Dulvie, Louisiana, USA. Baker Estate. Well, there's our location. Threat profile, molded, alpha variant, others. Anti-personnel traps, lethal and non. Notes, due to the lack of intelligence and the number of unknown factors involved, Chris Redfield of the BSAA will act as a bioweapons specialist on missions. Location update, recent intel has confirmed that Lucas Baker is holed up in the mines near the Baker estate. Profile, Lucas Baker, suspected associate of criminal organization The Connections, role unconfirmed, holds vital intel regarding said organization, so even before he became infected, he was already a bad guy, working with this Connections group. Profile, The Connections, criminal organization producing bioweapons for sale on the international black market. Limited intel on size, market share, and members. They are the prime suspects implicated in the production and distribution of the E-Series bioweapon. E-Series model Evelyn is present and active at the Baker estate. Lucas Baker seems to be monitoring her and reporting on her activities. Oh, so it's like a whole nother game. Do I push the big red button? No, I need a key. So that, I guess, is what we are going to do. Find the key. Find Lucas. Is that a boring machine? That looks like Bertha. A boring machine. Oh, we've got 4 different paths. No, one is blocked. So we've got 3 different paths. Steroids. And what is that? Stabilizer. So it looks like I can choose one. Right. Does it matter which path we choose? I guess not. What's down door number 1? Halloween 676 says, Ox, what's your next lore video over? It's over the beginning of the Settler quest line in Fallout 76, where we meet with Paige and we go to Hornwright Industrial. Night vision. Oh. So I got to find a night vision device before I travel down here. Okay, so it looks like they really want us to do this in order. And the first one we found was this one. So let's go here first. Actually, no. Was it that one? No, we came from... Which one did we come from? That clown face. I guess that's where we find the key. Oh, I'm going down fast. takes a clown key. Well, great. What do we do? Alright, so that doesn't work. Let's try a different path. I'm presuming down a different path we'll find what? An extended oxygen tank? Which will allow us to explore this one further before we die. So can't go down there, no night vision. Can't go down there, not enough oxygen. Guess we go down here. Oh!
Someone there?
You okay in there?
Redfield?
Don't worry. I'm gonna find a key to this thing and get you out of there.
Looks like we chose wisely. Third time's the charm. Oh, up we go. Pardon me. Oh boy. Wow. Med injector. Oh yeah. What does a med injector do? Oh, it's basically what, like a stim pack? Okay. Milos says, just came to say hi. Hugs, everyone. Hugs, Milos. Good to see you again, pal. Key. Great! That would have been too easy. Also, that would have been too easy. Ah. It needs something else. Okay. Ah.
This ought to do it. Please tell me what I'm looking at.
I have no idea. It's something new. Exercise extreme caution. Chris, this new white variation is extremely resilient. Normal ammo isn't going to cut it.
I'm open to suggestions.
You'll need ramrods to stop it from regenerating lost tissue. You're going to have to fall back.
Ramrods? What the heck's a ramrod? Antique coin, yeah! Well, I guess we'll come back when we find some ramrods. Halloween says, Ox, what's your favorite thing to do when you're not making videos? Well, I spend most of my free time with my kids. Aside from that, I enjoy playing Overwatch. I'm watching a new show on Netflix about, it's called Still Game. And it's about two Scottish retirees in their 70s who are living out their golden years after their spouses died. And it's a comedy. It's pretty funny. Better not be infected, buddy.
Everything's all right now.
That's just what he wants you to think. I'm just the bait, and you fell for it.
Could have said something earlier.
Oh, shit.
Take the filter. I'm a mask. Hurry.
But you'll die.
So just keep talking.
I'm dead either way.
That's right, Chris. Just watch and learn.
No!
Lucas! No! I'm sorry.
Talk about the nick of time.
Lucas.
Well, it was a vain hope and I wasted a lot of ammo, but I had to try to do something. Oh well. Well, I've got the high-grade filter now. Big boss guy over there needs ramrods. I need to find ramrods. Ramrods are likely back here. Josh says it was Lucas's old friend, the Saw. Yeah, he does like sawing
to get
heads.
my hands on that asshole.
Just remember we need him alive, Chris.
Yeah.
Which one was it? This one? Still haven't found that clown key, but we found a clown door behind every garage door. Really? What the heck? I don't have a weapon that's useful? Well, then what do I do? Neuro stun grenade? Mr. Master Chief says so many clown art. Lucas is the new Joker now. He does seem to put himself as that, right? Ox, remember special ammo? I don't have any. I have one ammo type. Ramrods, Ox. Yeah, but where am I going to get these ramrods? I've got a shotgun, a med injector. I have neuro stun grenade. That's my only weapon that I haven't already tried. No Ox ramrods. Okay. All right. Well, this guy's blocking my path. I've wasted a ton of grenades on him. I can't get by. Oh, wait, where'd it go? Where'd he go? He's gone. So the white mossy spiderwebby looking kind of guys, those are the guys that can regenerate, I guess. More neuro stun grenades. Well, it's not like there's a loop that I can use to lose him in. I've got a single pathway here, and he just blocks the path. Ranker says, when they finally release the rest of Visage, will you pick it back up for Thursday nights? It was supposed to be released summer of 2020. Yeah, I'd like to revisit it again. Should I be sneaking? Seems like all I gotta do is back away, and they disappear. Is that really the mechanic? Incendiary grenades. Shotgun ammo. Night vision. Got it. Night vision device. This device adds night vision functionality to the Umbrella HMD system. The device uses image intensification to help the user see better in low-light environments. It also allows the user to see light rays not visible to the naked eye, such as infrared beams. Michael says, I think you can only stun or run past them for now. Yeah, I think you're probably right. Anti-regen ammo. Ramrods. Hey, these rapid-acting mycotoxic rounds, or ramrods for short, have been developed specifically for combat against fungus-based bioweapons. The bullets excrete a toxin on impact that not only rapidly destroys fungal cell membranes, but also prevents regeneration of lost tissue. One shot will allow for normal methods of attack to gain effect thereafter. Perfect.
Those ramrods should allow you to take down the new white mold variants.
Good.
Well, I'm bummed that I've used all my grenades. I've only got 3 rounds, though. Yes. No ladder. Geronimo! Okay, it looks red when I look directly at it. When I turn to the right, it looks green. So what am I... what am I supposed to do? Ah, I can't even tell. Red, red, red. Red, red, red. What? Up, down. It's not powered. Up, down, up. All right. Well, thanks, chat. All right. Up, down, up. Right. Halloween says, Ox, I played Layers of Fear after you played it, and my girlfriend was so scared. It was funny, but I made it up to her. Head crabs! Where'd they go? I got one, but there were more, weren't there? Doggone head crabs. Incendiary grenade. Right, well, I'm running out of ammo here. They just keep coming. Well, that used up. What the heck? Jeez! Ah! They better give me a ton of ammunition after this. Oh. It only took one of them. Okay. What now? It doesn't detect me if I crouch? Can I strip these for ammunition? So I can't walk by them, but I can crouch and shoot shotguns. Logic. Love it. This feels a lot like Metro right now. out of stim packs. Ox, use the knife when they jump at you. Says Halloween 76. Okay. Where was it? I don't even see it. This is just a never-ending maze of the same corridors over and over again. Ammo? No? Oh, nothing. Oh. Ammo, come on, give me something. Oh! How am I still alive after all that? God, I don't even know. What? I don't have anything, man. That's the way I have to go. Ox, press Q for VATS. Yeah, I know, I wish. Bomberbuzz says, use your night vision. You can see the infrared lights for the turrets. Someone said that, not sure. Yeah, the night vision is automatic. I actually don't have any control over it. So I can't turn it on and off. Well, I've used all of my special ramrods on the moss creatures, but they only gave me 3. Oh, wait, that's the way I came, isn't it? Shoot. Wrong way. That's a moss creature, and I don't have any ramrods. They just keep respawning. I don't have what I need, and they're not giving me what I need. What the heck, man? Oh, I'm out! Oh my God. Well, I didn't find the key, but I did find 4 antique coins. That was a nightmare. Oh my gosh. Steroids increases max health. Reloading speed increases indefinitely. Let's do max health, I guess. Okay. I've got 8 rounds. I've got no shotgun rounds. I've got no grenades. I've got 1 knife. Let's save. And nothing. 30 more minutes. All right, which one was the dark one? This one was the dark one. Oh, pressure plate. Great. Handgun ammo. Antique coin. I don't have a lockpick. Come on. Can I use my knife? You can't jimmy it open. Oh, for Pete's sake. Alright, well. At least I've got some bullets. Don't have my ramrod, though. Ooh. Oh, almost didn't see that. Nice. Okay, so I think we were on the other side of that previously. I've got one health injector. No shotgun shells, but plenty of pistol. And I can conserve it. What? Oh. Great. God, that was nice. Totally something I could do to prevent that. Just a headless exploding thing. Brilliant. Oh. That's a head. Hey, that's a head. Oh, we've got mannequin parts in these carts. Oh. Oh, another med injector. Great. Halloween 676 says, sorry, Ox, I've got to go. I've got a big test tomorrow, and it's going to get my PhD in history. Bye, Ox. Good luck on your PhD. I know you can do it, my friend. Oh, I see what I did here. Oh, for crying out loud. That's what I get for getting too close. I thought for a minute there might be something to loot on that side, but no. Another clown door. Oh no, not this guy. Finally. Bingo. What? Oh. Oh! Did I just save a ton of ammunition by running? I got the clown key. Oh, God. Oh, beautiful. I feel like I'm in Mission Impossible. Can I shoot these? I don't want to waste ammunition. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's magic. Beautiful. You tried your best.
Hey, you okay? Hang on. I'm coming.
Oh, what is this? If I trip one of these, I blow him up. If I trip one of these, I blow him up. Oh, he's already dead. There's no way he's gonna live, but he's dead. Oh, God. Here I was getting all cocky, and now look at this laser maze. Oh. Can I deactivate it? Josh Bunton says, Ox, you've been dealing with your own mad science gone truly wrong, and I killed a guy spreading. I have been dealing with a mad scientist. You killed a guy spreading? What, like man spreading? Does that deserve the death penalty? Yes. Okay, I think I'm doing this. Guy, you're okay. No, you're dead.
Marquez?
Ooh, wrong move, Chris, old buddy.
What the?
You can die now, Chris.
Fuck!
Really? I'm supposed to bypass the body? Josh Bunton says, no, sorry, spreading the mad science. Okay. Spreading the mad science. Okay, I see. Well, where does this put me? God, I haven't manually saved in a while. Don't put me all the way back in that room. Please, I want the clown key at least.
Hey, you okay?
He's dead.
Hang on.
He's dead.
I'm coming.
And I can't touch him. If I touch him, I die too. Oh, that's a tricky one. Yes. 6 anti-regen ammo. 6 ramrods. I'm back in the game, fellas. I'm back in the game. Now to get out of here. Oh. Easy peasy.
Hey, you still with us?
Yeah, it's you. Thanks. I was beginning to think we've been left behind.
Heroic music.
I think we can get out this way.
Yes, you go first, I guess.
Luke is a fucking psycho. Not sure what's worse, him or those things. We gotta get out of here.
He's gonna die. He's gonna die quickly. And it's gonna be nasty.
Over here. We can get out. Up through there. Oh, fuck. You gotta be kidding me. Fuck! 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 Get this thing off of me! No!
I don't know about you, Christopher, but I'm getting real tired of playing games.
3 men, Lucas. 3 of my men dead because of you. This ends, and it ends now.
Well, I don't think so. It's about to be 4 dead soldiers in a minute. You're going to fail, then you are going to die.
Okay, we got a situation here.
What?
We're on it, Chris. Head back to the central cavern and wait for further instructions.
Ticking clock! 10 minutes? Oh, for crying out loud. 10 minutes. Ah! $19 rounds left. Oh. Ah! 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 So 3 shots to kill them? Is that what it takes? Oh! Oh, that's right. I turned it off. Oh, many crickets. Loot, loot. No time for loot. Clown key.
Chris, good news. Our video logs from the first unit show canisters of liquid nitrogen nearby. You might be able to deactivate the bomb by freezing it.
Where are the canisters?
The storage space in the mining work area. Go through the red shutter door.
Oh, God. Hard save. Red door. I don't like this. Red door. Falcon punch! Oh, that big guy's in here. I remember now. Yes. Oops. Six minutes. Oh my gosh, it's going down fast. Do I go that way or do I go that way? Which way do I go? Antique coin. Knew it. Called it. Run! 5 minutes. Canisters.
The liquid nitrogen is just beyond that room.
What? Ah! Jeez! Doggone it, I missed a punch! Got it! I messed this up. Use Ramrod on the big guy. Yeah, but all I have to do is use Ramrod once, and that makes him vulnerable to other damage. That's what we learned when we collected Ramrod.
The liquid nitrogen is just beyond that room.
That's lovely.
Jeez! Holy cow! See, I tried using the Ramrod a second time, and it didn't do anything to him. Let him rush you for the ball to get destroyed? I can try that.
The liquid nitrogen is just beyond that room.
That's lovely.
I ran over my own grenade.